most powerful, the most unifying experience the people, our global family, the people of Earth could ever have. Because my sense is that when we go into those ancient sites, we're going to find the hieroglyphs on the walls. We're going to find writing in languages that we already know. In the original languages called root languages of the earth: Hebrew, Sanskrit, cuneiform, Arabic. And the reason we're finding them there is because those sites are not necessarily alien ET UFO sites. I believe they are sites that were developed by us from another cycle of another civilization. When we worked together as a family on this planet, when we cooperated and achieved great and beautiful things. And my question is, if we were able to do things like that in the past, how much further could we go if we did the same thing right now with what we know today? Here's the beauty. Here we are at a time when the cycles are converging, creating the tension in the time of extremes, and at exactly that time we may find the evidence of us from another time that has the power to unify us rather than divide us. And I think we're going to see that very soon in our lifetimes. So what would that mean? What would it mean if we found something like that? And when we look at the advanced civilizations on Earth, well, I want to share with you another out-of-place artifact. In what is now Pakistan, it is in an area, it used to be between India and Pakistan, ancient sites, archaeological sites, such as Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa. And we've known about these sites for a while. They're about 5,000 years before present is when we say they originated. Interestingly, it's the beginning of the last site. But there are a lot of mysteries in these sites. And one of the mysteries is this. When the archaeologists began to uncover the sites, they found human skeletons. The skeletons were not arranged randomly. They were toward one end of the city, and to quote the words of one of the archaeologists, they were in postures of flight. But here's the thing. Some of those skeletons have a higher degree of radioactivity than they should have just from being in the ground, from background radiation. And this has been a big mystery to the scientists for a long time. You're seeing an image on your screen, an actual photograph of some of the bodies and the way they're arranged right now. They're also finding, the scientists, archaeologists also began to find evidence of what is called vitrified stone. What that means is that in the walls of the homes, for example, or in the floors made of quartz or granite that is made of quartz and feldspar and mica, some of the minerals, while they're still in place, they've been exposed to a heat that was so intense it melted the minerals in place. A high, intense, rapid heat that melted these minerals in place.